Let's learn about how Reckless Ben has tracked down the thief who stole $200,000 worth of Lego. This is gonna be the whole fucking stream today. We're gonna be talking about these fucking Legos.
This man spent his life collecting what's now known as the world's largest Lego Star Wars collection ever. It's estimated to be worth around $200,000. And then the entire thing got stolen, and the police are actively working with the thieves to cover the entire thing up. But the craziest part is that the collector doesn't even know that his collection's been stolen. Yeah, the collector's son, Brian, well, he reached out to me because he has no clue how to break this news to his dad.
I wonder why the censor's over here. I wonder why we've censored it.
At this point, my father had a health episode. We can't bring any stress to him.
The reason he's reaching out to me is because the police are covering this entire thing up. And at this moment, I promised Brian that I would not end this video until I get his entire world record Star Wars collection back. But anyways, the thief of this collection is actually a corporation called Bricks and Minifigs.
These fuckers! Maybe his face is up until this point? I don't think so. All of his thumbnails had his face in there.
And Minifigs, the biggest toy store of its kind,
is the largest toy store.
Bricks and Minifigs were not just your average Lego store.
For collectors, Bricks and Minifigs is basically seen as the best and safest way to sell your Lego collections.
I'm selling my Legos. So what I'm planning to do with them is take them to my local Bricks and Minifigs.
Because there's so much positive media about them everywhere, Brian thought that this would be the perfect store to finally sell his dad's Lego Star Wars collection.
So I wrote up a contract.
In the contract, it says that these are still the family's Lego sets, but every time one gets sold, the store gets to keep a small percentage of each sale.
This was a store's worth of inventory. So that store that day was nothing but my dad's collection. Like, all the shelves filled. They had to bring in extra shelves and filled the whole party room with shelves.
But
They had to install new fucking shelves for this guy's collection. That's how many fucking Legos there are. 200,000 worth of Legos. I was talking to my coworker about like $200,000 worth of Legos. She was like, oh, like 3 kits? She was like 3 kits of Legos. She's not wrong. Legos are fucking expensive. Oh my god. One of my friends got me a Lego bonsai tree. It was fucking $80 for a little tree.
the owner of the franchise, this woman, well, her husband had to actually leave the country due to some work-related reasons.
My husband and I were planning on moving out of the country. I reached out to corporate to let them know, hey, this is something that's coming up in the next like 4 to 5 months.
She told the Bricks and Minifigs head corporation that she was planning on selling the store, so the corporation actually was able to find a buyer to buy it from her.
They let me know that they had somebody who was interested in purchasing a franchise in the area. He was going to be in town and he was going to stop by and just take a look at it. It wasn't until Brandon got there that he informed me that they were terminating my franchise agreement. We were getting threats from Brandon and from corporate that if we didn't leave the store immediately, the police were going to be called. I told corporate I wasn't comfortable leaving that night without the inventory. I was also told I was not going to be able to stay there long enough to do that inventory.
But we don't just have to take this woman's word for it.
Like, what the fuck, man? Like, why all of a sudden, like, this whole situation, we kind of move on past the previous owner situation, but like, why do that? Like, clearly, like, she's like, I wanted to sell the store. It should have been a clean handoff. It should have been fucking clean. I can't see any motivation to throw her out unless they planned on just stealing $200,000 worth of Lego. Like, why?
She was actually able to save all the security camera footage from that night, proving that everything she just said is true.
All the footage and evidence is there. In the security cam footage, it's him at the store kicking her out. In that footage they sent us is Crystal asking him, how am I supposed to pay this guy? These are sets he has not been paid for.
These are ones that he has not been paid his percentage yet. And if I don't have the tickets, I won't know how much I need to pay him.
That's a business thing and not necessarily you as a patient. He's taking on the business, he takes on all that consignment market.
His own corporation is sitting there on video saying they're going to take it.
After this woman got kicked out of her own store, she called Brian explaining how corporate just came down and is now trying to take the world's largest Lego Star Wars collection without paying for it. So Brian called the store to see what was going on.
Called the store and I said, what happened to Crystal? And he goes, well, that's kind of a private matter, but the corporation's taken over the store. There's something I can do to help you with. I said, well, yeah. Yeah,
my fucking Legos are in there. $200,000, bro. My fucking Legos are in there.
The owner of about half your store's inventory. All those vintage Star Wars sets you have in there are ours. And he goes, I don't know anything about that. I said, well, you better get to learn about it because I have a contract, I have photo evidence, video evidence, like that is our collection. So I went down to the store, brought a copy of the contract. We're like, you need to let me in back and let me see the sets that you still have. All you have to do is let me in back. We can go that route or we can go to court. And the guy just looks at me, crosses his arms and goes, let me tell you what's gonna happen.
Absolutely not. Let me tell you what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen is fuck you. Those are my fucking Legos. What the fuck? Like, we're 5 minutes in. This is just bullshit.
You're gonna drag this thing out so long and you're gonna end up spending so much more money than your collection is ever worth or what you ever would have gotten on it, that it ain't worth it, man. So if that's the route you want to go, and I go, that's really the route you want to go, rather than
that's really the route you want. It's 200,000. Yeah, if you didn't have photo evidence, they would legit fuck him up. Like, what else is this guy like? What else are we supposed to do here? What else are you gonna fucking do? Like, obviously go to the police, right? You're just gonna go to the police, right? Obviously, we're gonna go to the police, and you're gonna see what fucking happens when we go to the fucking police. Nothing.
Just letting me walk in there, and he goes, no.
Dang.
What am I to do at that point?
Bricks and Minifigs knows that this family, especially with the father's health, doesn't have the resources to take them to court. And almost mockingly, they've since flooded all of their social media with tons of pictures of Star Wars Legos. At this point, it seems like they're just rubbing it in this family's face that they stole the world's largest Lego Star Wars collection in the world, and they got away with it.
Everybody is absolutely baffled. How the hell can a corporation get away with doing this?
Yeah.
And why are the cops not helping?
But luckily for Brian, a YouTuber ended up catching wind of this story and created a team of YouTubers to do whatever they could to get Brian his Legos back.
Let's go, team.
The full inventory of all the sets and minifigs.
We can figure out how to get this guy his money and his stuff back.
But right after they started, they instantly stopped working on this case. So I called one of them to find out why.
So they were threatening legal action against us. You know, Bricks and Minifigs, which is a pretty big company who probably has way more resources than we can, really put up a fight against.
Bricks and Minifigs knows that they can just bully anyone that tries to expose them with frivolous lawsuits. And this left Brian feeling pretty hopeless.
It eats me alive. I had terrible anxiety attacks over it, got put on medication. I just kind of was like, okay, I just have to let these freaking things go right now.
This company needs to be dissolved. Don't think it's gonna get fucking worse. This shit is gonna get so much more worse, bro. This shit is gonna get worse. All right? We're hardly...
Because it didn't seem like I have any path to go.
Like, what the fuck do you do here?
Well, I guess now it's time for me to get involved. So immediately I went to my car, picked up some friends, and started driving 16 hours to this Bricks and Minifigs store. And I will do literally whatever it takes. Even if I have to take down the entire police force, I will stop at nothing until this family gets their entire Lego Star Wars collection back.
You know how he mentioned the entire police force? I wonder why we're bringing up the entire fucking police force!
And now 16 hours later, we're finally pulling up to the Bricks and Minifigs store. So I started a pair of spy camera glasses. That's what I'm gonna use to film this. And
wait, I have a question. I just noticed this. Am I crazy? Do you guys see the date in the bottom corner? Was this filmed in 2019? Hi, Snob. Hello. Hi, hi, hello, hi. Was this filmed in 2019? Did I just find this out? I guess I'll find out.
And honestly, I kind of just want to hear Bricks and Minifigs side of the story.
Hi, how's it going?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
It's pretty good. So basically my friend said that you guys have some of his Legos, I think, and he told me to come here and see if I could pick them up.
Who's your friend?
I think they're Brian's Legos. It's like a big Star Wars collection set, I think.
You could go ahead and leave now.
Really?
So you could go ahead and leave now, or I will call the police for harassment.
Well, I'm not harassing you.
No, you are. Hi. You want to watch the cameras? I'm being harassed by you. Watch the cameras. I am being harassed. You need to leave.
Literally, all I did
Bitch.
was just bring up that my friend has some Legos in their store, and the manager started freaking out on me. But I wasn't going to leave the store without hearing her side of the story. Before showing up, I printed out a copy of the contract the store made with Brian, saying that all of these Lego sets will remain his until sold. Because I have a contract, legal reason to be here, legally this does not count as harassment. Instead, the manager should be checking the store's inventory to see if these sets are still in their store.
Well, so here's still all of the Lego sets you guys still have.
I don't have anything to do with that, and I don't want that.
Okay.
You can go ahead and leave, and I'm going to ask you one more time. This is the last time. I do not want that. You're not handing me anything.
I tried for a long time just to get her to look at this contract. But finally, she gave me an answer of why she can't help me.
He's been supposed to be getting a hold of corporate.
Basically, what the manager's saying is that if someone did steal the Legos, it wasn't her, it was corporate. But
okay.
Does the manager know? I already did this. Yep, I literally went to the corporate Bricks and Minifigs headquarters.
How's it going?
And this was
You already went. I guess the glasses are out of date because this one says 2023. This is a different date stamp.
Corporate side of the story.
You have to talk to the store owner. Yeah, like they're all locally owned and operated, and we can't do anything with it here. Their decisions are their decisions. For sure.
Okay.
So when they say go to corporate, how do we respond next time?
I have no idea. You have to take it up with them.
Fuck you! Ah! 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 What the fuck else are you gonna do?
It's your thing with them. That doesn't involve us.
So I showed them.
They have your fucking name on their fucking store.
Manager what corporate Bricks and Minifigs said.
When corporate tells me this, I'm supposed to come back to the store, right? And so it kind of seems like you're going against what corporate's saying.
That's fine.
Oh, well, this is
What do you mean that's fine?
I'm happy that's what corporate told you. For the last time, I'm asking you to leave the store.
Can you give me a reason to leave, I guess?
Have you guys heard me asking several times?
I don't know about you guys, but to me, it kind of seems like the only reason she's asking me to leave the store is to cover up this $200,000 theft.
You need to leave. How many times have you been asked to leave?
Was there a reason you're asking me to leave?
You need to leave. I've asked you to leave. You need to leave. You need to. I've asked you how many times to leave. I've been asking to leave.
There's a post on the Bricks and Minifigs site basically saying the whole thing is made up. Doesn't really look good for the company then. Doesn't really look good for the fucking company then. Go ask your mom, go ask your dad, go ask your mom, go ask your dad. I'll just fucking sit in a corner of my room until I wither and die, bro.
Eventually, the owner of the store called in and asked if he could talk to me.
Are you the owner of the Bricks and Minifigs store?
Yeah, why? What you got?
So basically, I just wanted to get some of the Legos back that you guys still have. I think I'm looking for the clone turbo tank.
Why do you think you would be entitled to our inventory?
Well, at least I confirmed the Legos are still here. The only thing is the owner's claiming that he's the owner of these Lego sets. I mean, it's pretty stupid of him to say that, considering I'm literally holding a copy of a contract he made with the store that said that this Lego Star Wars collection is not the store's property. It's the family's property. The contract makes all of this very clear, so I want to give him one more chance to answer a little bit better.
Well, I just want to get it back to my friend. He said he couldn't get it back, so I was just wondering if I could just come pick him up. Because you guys still have him, right?
Bro, why do you think your friend would be entitled to...
Bro? Fuck you mean bro? Who's your fucking bro? I think you need to have a little bit of professionalism here, buddy. What do you mean bro? Why does your friend think he's entitled to our inventory? Why do you think you're entitled to this man's stuff? Why do you think you're entitled to that? Why? He's going to jail. Tornado. Hello, hi, hi, hello, hi. I've got bad news for you.
Our inventory.
What's his? He owns the Legos.
Huh? He doesn't own the Legos.
Well, yeah, we have a contract. He does own them.
No, bro, are you an idiot?
Are you an idiot? Are you stupid? Okay, buddy. Oh, I tried to check their stock price, Snob, and I realized that they weren't publicly traded because I wanted to check what their stock price was yesterday. I wish they were publicly traded stock because I wanted to see their stock price. It's not publicly traded. I wanted to know so badly how much they were worth.
You stupid?
Josh, the police are showing up right now.
Hey, how's it going?
Well, at least the police are here now, so once I show them the contract we're in with the store, we can finally get the Legos back.
Basically, we have, I think it's like $200,000 worth of Lego sets that we just have them in the store, and we just like to pick them up, I guess, because they were going to sell it for us, but I guess they're not selling it for us anymore.
But does it sound like they want you here, right?
But it doesn't sound like they want you here, buddy. No, never mind the fact that they have your property. Never mind that, buddy. They don't want you here. You're gonna have to go. So what about my stuff? Fuck you! That's what's gonna happen right now.
Well, but they have our sets though, yeah.
I understand that. But right here, the factor is that they don't want you. They're a private owned store, and they don't want you on the road. Okay.
But I don't want them to keep the Lego sets though.
Okay.
So.
What do you mean, okay?
The police officer literally didn't care at all that the store just stole $200,000 worth of Legos.
Like, what the fuck do you do here? We're at a fucking wall. What other option is there? This is a big company with lawyers who can bleed you dry and you get nothing back. You don't get anything. The company doesn't want to give you shit. Like, you're at a fucking wall at this point. But don't worry, we have 5 more videos to get through.
Legos. For some reason, he made it seem like I was the bad guy.
So you are trespass from here. So
okay.
Trespass for life. So if you come back.
For life, by the way.
Yeah. If you come back, you could be arrested. Okay.
Oh,
for life.
So how do I get the Legos back then if I can't go in the store?
Okay, we talked about that. Do you understand the trespass portion? If you come back, you will be arrested.
Yeah, okay, but how do I get the fucking Legos back?
Again, Rob.
What do you mean, bro? Why are you calling me bro? Why is everybody calling me bro? How dare you call me bro? That's not professional at all. I'm not your bro.
Brian did warn me that the police are actively trying to cover this up. So Brian and I are now officially trespassed from the store. And if we ever come back to ask for his own Lego collection back, then we are gonna be arrested.
Is there, I guess, a reason why they're able to just take all the Legos and not give it back, or?
So, we just gotta leave.
So you're not gonna answer my fucking question? They have my stuff, and you're kicking me out. This is absurd to me.
I just have to leave?
So, leave now.
Okay. I'm not allowed to be in the parking lot?
No. So this is all private property.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
We've been filming for 10 minutes and I'm already trespassed from Bricks and Minifigs, which is like the whole location of the video. So how do I film a video at Bricks and Minifigs now if I can't even legally go back there? So to continue the video without getting arrested, I went back to Bricks and Minifigs corporate offices. And the Bricks and Minifigs CEO, the guy who runs the entire company, Ammon McNeff.
Why is his mustache like that? Bro, why did you... YouTuber Boys Real Professional. Yeah, Ben is really taking this on. Ben is really going hard on this, and I really respect him. That's a pretty normal mustache. This is an effort mustache. Bro looks like an actual cartoon villain. I don't know, he looks kind of friendly. The thing is, he looks like kind of friendly. Like this picture here, this still frame of him is not doing him any favors, but his picture of him, he looks really good. He looks like a nice jovial guy in his picture. Compare your mustache. I got it threaded. Also, hi, Pansyman. Hello, hi, hello, hi. Lego-related company owner. How to turn a $200K into a $40 million loss and severe damage to your reputation in 1 year police body cam video.
He personally came out to talk to us.
So what's going on?
So you guys are holding some of our Legos?
No, we're not.
Yes, you are.
You're not?
No.
Is that a lie?
No.
That's a lie. You did take the Legos.
No. So we have our attorneys have visited. Like again. So who's like?
Brian Mansell.
Okay, and who is that?
He's a guy who had a bunch of. He had like.
We don't have your Legos. Whose Legos are you talking about? We don't have them. Who is that? How can you say off rip, we don't have those Legos without knowing what we're talking about? We don't even sell Legos. Fuck, we're just a figurine company. He's made his beard into a goatee. This is a sign for the worst.
$200,000 worth of Legos in your guys' store?
Nope. Never happened.
I mean, it did happen, yeah. It does happen.
No, we did not.
Yeah, because his Legos were in the store and you guys took them. I know you think lying to us right now is kind of like helping you out.
I'm not lying to you.
Well, look, we both...
Well, you look awfully aggressive for someone who claims to not be lying. You look awfully aggressive for someone who claims to be telling the truth right now. You sound awfully upset for someone who claims to be 100% truthful and not a thief of Legos, bro. Your fucking pants are smoking right now because you're on fire because you're a liar! Hi, Frostazzle. Hello, hi, hello, hi. I hope the FBI gets involved. I hope so, too. People have been, like, commenting that they've submitted the videos as evidence to the FBI. And honestly, I don't know how to go about doing it, but I might try to do that, too, because I'm really fucking upset. This is absolutely absurd.
No, you're lying, but...
No, we don't know that.
So I showed him some social media posts his own company made that are still up that claims that these are Brian Mansell.
It's on your own social media. It's on your own fucking social media. It's on your own fucking social media. I don't know what you're talking about. We never did that. Fuck you.
Those Lego sets, and these Lego sets that they're still holding on to are worth $200,000. But all of these claims are from his own company. We just caught the CEO of the entire company.
Can you close your door and try and get to sleep a little before work? You're the one who opened my door, by the way. My door was closed. You opened my door. You hear this shit? You hear this shit? She walks in, opens my door, and then goes, "Can you close your door?" I'm going to close my door. I'm getting up to close my door right now. But like, what the fuck, man? Your door was open. It was just, you fucking left it wide open. Ugh. Also, girl, you're gonna want to put your headphones on. You better have your... Which cackling is not conducive to rest? Well, you're gonna have to put your fucking soundproofing headphones on today. I'm gonna be so for real. Is that your roommate? It is my roommate. Happy Pride, Av. Happy Pride, everybody. It's just one of those days. It's all about the he said, she said bullshit. Again, put on your noise canceling headphones. This is a very infuriating case. I'm gonna be yelling. Oh, the Legos, I read about that? Yeah. I mean, I know everything. Not everything. There's one video I haven't watched, but I'm just showing chat. Good night content. Okay. Okay, my headphones are back in. Back to this guy and his fucking crazy ass mustache.
Red-handed in a lie. Yeah, it's crazy to me that even the CEO is in on this cover-up. But anyways, now that we just caught the CEO in this lie, I wanted to let him know that it's gonna be much easier if he just gives us the Legos back now.
If you just want to give it back now, it's gonna be a lot easier for you guys, you know? I think you guys would prefer the easy way.
Look Look at him. He's in disbelief. He's like, the easy way? The fucking easy way? I'm the CEO of Bricks and Minifigs. Fuck you mean the easy way? Fuck you.
The hard way, I don't think you guys are really gonna like it.
No, okay.
But we're getting back either way, so it's like you can either...
So you can leave. If you come back here, we will call the cops. If you don't leave right now, I will call the cops.
So you don't want to do the easy way?
So you're threatening me. What you are doing right now is illegal. It's an extortion.
So...
Extortion? In what fucking way is this fucking extortion? Hey Siri, what's the definition of extortion? The practice of obtaining something, especially money, through force or threats. You think this is extortion, buddy? Extortion is when I say I want my stuff back and you say no.
Catching you guys in illegal activity, that's illegal on me.
Okay, you've been asked to leave. Please leave.
Alright.
And with that, Bricks and Minifigs has made their decision. I presented them very politely with the easy way.
Sue him? Oh, don't worry. We'll get there. Oh, we'll get there.
And they said, heck no. Well, they've only left me one other option, which is the hard way.
Oh yeah, baby.
But now it's pretty much the super hard way because the police are protecting them. If I ever go back to the store, I'm getting arrested.
True.
If you come back, you will be arrested. Okay?
They said that.
You understand that?
So we all regrouped together to rewatch the footage I've gotten so far. And there was one thing the manager said that might be a way forward for us.
Oh, look at the whole fucking the whole, this is like a meeting here. We got the fridge. We got the vape. We're hitting it.
Not heard anything from the owners.
Oh.
So you need to leave.
Can I talk to the owners then, or?
You go ahead and call the owners.
Do you have their number?
I'm not giving it to you.
Oh.
Why won't you give it to me? Because isn't that the logical next step if we're supposed to
Well,
work
you
with
have
the
all the
owners? Then
information right there, right?
I have the Lego sets you guys have, but I don't have the owner's number now. So yeah, if you give me if that's what you want me to do, then
I wouldn't call her a Karen necessarily. I don't really think she's a Karen.
you could give me the number and I can.
No, I want you to leave.
Call them.
Basically, she's putting all of the blame on the owner of the store, which is good to find out. The only problem is she's not giving me the owner's number.
Yeah, if you could give me a number and we could call
I'm not
them.
giving you anything except for calling the police.
But you told me to call the owners, right?
You're absolutely right, but I've asked you how many times to leave the store.
But you have his number, or?
No, I don't have any of their numbers.
Dang.
That's why I was like, corporate keeps telling me to contact the owners of the store, but with no contact info, so I try to contact the store, and the store hangs up on me and says I'm harassing them.
God damn. Ads start in 20 seconds. I don't want non-ad people to not enjoy this. Welcome back. Are we ready to continue the lunacy that is this video? All right.
The manager is really trying to protect the store owner from getting in trouble. So if she's not going to give me his number, I'm just going to have to find it a different way. When she hands me the phone, we might be able to see his name and number. Josh Lego. Well, we found out the owner's name is Josh.
Yay!
However, the number was way too blurry on the spy glasses. No, it's so blurry. So I checked the store's Instagram to see if it follows anyone named Josh, which it doesn't.
Fuck.
So I checked their business records, but everything got scrubbed.
Fuck.
This owner is really going to any length he can to stay fully anonymous. After watching the footage over and over, my final conclusion is, yeah, the manager sucks. But she's not really the mastermind of this whole thing. She's just protecting the mastermind of this whole thing because she's brainwashed. But luckily for me, through my YouTube career, I've infiltrated tons of cults and I've personally experienced some of the most intense—
He's been to Scientology. I gotta watch his other videos.
And crazy brainwashing in the entire world. Basically what I'm trying to say is I'm pretty sure that I could brainwash one of these Bricks and Minifigs employees way harder than any corporate offices could. And yes, that's the plan. Brainwash the Bricks and Minifigs employees to be on my side. Yeah, I'm starting a Lego cult. I mean,
okay, buddy.
A true cult would never actually call themselves a cult. They always disguise themselves as something else. So
it's true.
yes, I'm actually just starting a regular old Lego club. Yep.
Yep.
That's what we're calling it. My friend Victor is going to be the cult recruiter. I dressed him up to look like a famous YouTuber, so he would look powerful, and the employees here will have to listen to him.
Okay.
My name's Victor. We're going to Bricks and Minifigs.
Yay!
Let's go. All right, guys.
I'm so excited.
We are heading into the store right now.
He was doing amazing, but we had to make sure that these employees know that Victor is the real deal.
Dude, that's crazy. Hey, let's go. Yo, we got a fan over here.
Holy shit.
1, 2, 3. Toys for everyone. Yeah. Real quick pick. Hey.
What the hell? What the hell? This tactic might actually work. This might actually fucking work, dude. Oh my fucking god.
Hey, I'll send you that clip later, alright?
You can? Yeah.
So far, everything we had set up was working perfectly. But now, we have to come up with some type of way to get one of these employees out of the store so we can brainwash them.
Yes! Get him brainwashed!
Hey, what's going on? So we're filming a quick video. Maybe you and her want to do like some kind of challenge for like $100.
I mean, sure, I'm down for that.
Yeah!
What's happening right now? Do they believe it?
He's doing the challenge. Hell yeah, they're believing the challenge.
3, 2, 1. Yellow! Go, 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 go!
And these employees started their YouTube challenge. And yeah, I'm just gonna fast forward to this part. I'm not gonna torture you guys with all this. All you really need to know is that this girl ended up winning.
Yay! Sweet. So now I'm gonna call my producer. It's going right now.
How's it going?
We have the winner right over here.
We're partnering with the local Lego club, and we're gonna kind of do like an award ceremony. Like the Lego club wants to host the award ceremony for you, so yeah.
And just like that, she's in. So we traveled deep into the woods and waited for this employee to show up.
Hello? Hello? What are we doing? What are we doing? Ben, I'm scared. I'm scared, Ben. Ben, I'm scared.
And with that, our new cult member has arrived.
You're the Lego queen!
Yes, she's the Lego queen!
Before you can brainwash someone, they have to be open to it. And most cults achieve this by making the new recruit seem like the most special person in the entire world.
Official best employee of Bricks and Minifigs.
The winner goes to Caledonia! Lego queen! 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 Lego queen!
Another thing I've personally seen a lot of cults do is they instantly...
Me? You? What the hell is going on here? What is your lore, dude? Wait, there's a reason why you were contacted. Oh my god. Wait, you're the real deal. What the fuck do you do? I've got to see his other videos. How does one get in this situation? He's got me hooked. I'm gonna check out his channel.
Give new recruits power. If people feel powerful, they're...
He joined C? Holy fuck. I'll drink water, thank you, Perky Smurf. Also, hello, hi, hello, hi.
less likely to think that they're the ones that are being manipulated. So we got to give this girl some power.
You give me power?
Yes. Yeah, we're giving you power. You're the most powerful.
Queen says.
Yeah, I was wondering about her face blur.
I feel like I can do anything I want. Step on the Lego griplet.
Oh my
God. Oh.
Beautiful dog pile.
You primed it home.
Lastly, all cults do group rituals to make you feel like one with the group. So now we have to become one with this Bricks and Minifigs employee.
Brick by brick, brick by brick,
brick by brick, brick by brick, brick by brick, brick by brick, brick by brick, brick by brick.
And now the employee is fully brainwashed. Okay, maybe not fully brainwashed, but we definitely did a much better job at brainwashing her than corporate Bricks and Minifigs did. So hopefully now I'm finally safe to bring up these Star Wars Lego sets.
We heard something about like some Star Wars sets.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about that or?
I know some of it. They were gonna reimburse him for everything, and then I think they did, and he's still upset about everything, which I get.
They reimbursed him for everything?
Yeah, we don't have any of his stuff on the shelves.
Really?
Yeah, we don't have any of it.
But just like every other cult member out there, these employees have been told a lie and are now willing to pretty much die.
Guys, conspiracy hat on. They did reimburse him. I don't believe that they reimburse him, but imagine if they did reimburse him and Brian's been lying to Ben this whole time. Imagine. I very easy to prove if they did on Ben's side. Yeah. I mean, obviously, I'm pretty sure they could just check bank records and stuff, but it's kind of crazy. They're just telling the big shock twist in the end. Turns out Brian's been lying to us this whole time. I don't believe Brian's been lying, but if they did, I'm guessing it's for like 1K or so, a lot of money, but not what it was worth. They might have given like 5, 6K, but like that's hardly the 200K, right?
To defend this lie. But good thing now she's been brainwashed even harder by our cult, and our cult is now going to give her the freedom to finally be able to think logically about this situation.
So we think they've been lying to you. So these were all the sets in the store, and they're all metadata timestamped.
Wait, we do have these ones.
Yeah, those are all his.
No, some of them I think we do still have.
Yeah, I know you guys do. You showed me one of them when I asked.
Did I?
Yeah.
Wait. I thought the cops called on you?
Yeah, all I did was...
Oh my god. You know what's really funny is after you left, I got a call from my boss, and it was like, how do we get them arrested?
Dang.
How do we get them arrested?
Now that we have a Bricks and Minifigs employee on our side, it's time.
Guys, it's so easy to pull an employee from the store, apparently. You get 100K and 120K if you get the third party to sell it for you. Well, considering the volume and mass of this collection, this was an 83-year-old man's lifelong collection of limited edition Star Wars Legos. Yeah, minimum wage employees don't get paid enough to have loyalty. She's probably more tickled by the situation that she's like, I'll get another job. I don't give a fuck. I'll just get another job. Guy by a 20 persuasion roll. I think the persuasion roll was like a 13, honestly. I don't think the DC was high on the skill check.
Time to finally complete our mission and get Josh, the owner's number.
Wait, but you have like their numbers and stuff, right?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, did he give you Josh's number? Can I take a picture of it?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Easy! They blurred his name and number and everything. Why make a Lego store when you don't sell your Legos? So, no, the thing is they stole the Legos and they're selling them to other people without reimbursing the guy. So they were under consignment, which means that every time the store sells the guy's Legos on his behalf, the store takes a small percentage, but then the majority of the percentage goes back to the original owner. That's what consignment means. Right? So they had a consignment contract. They had a contract. Old owners get kicked out and they don't get to sell their store. They just kicked out. And the new owners take over and they're like, we don't have a contract. This is our inventory. And they're like, no, they belong to Brian. They're like, fuck you. It's essentially that's what's happening. They're selling the Legos without paying Brian what he's owed for the Legos. She probably just initially believed it because, well, what else are we going to believe? Yeah, it's not like she knows anybody. It's not like she knows. She just works there. She literally just works there. It's just like her afternoon job or something.
Well, now that I have the owner's number, it's time to give him a call.
Hello, this is Josh.
Hello. I'm just calling to get my Legos back. I think they told me to talk to you about it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, what Legos?
I think it's the Star Wars set. I have a list. I can kind of pull it up. I was just wondering, how we can get them back. Should I, if I get your okay, I can just walk in the store and...
I don't know what Legos you're talking about, dude. What are you talking about?
I think one of them's called, the Super Trooper set, I think. We got... What else is there?
I don't know what you're talking about. Keep going.
You don't?
Since Josh was pretending to not remember any of the Star Wars sets that make up half of his store's inventory, I decided to send him over a picture of the contract his store is in.
What contract is it? I didn't sign a contract. I didn't sign that agreement. I didn't agree to anything in that.
And now I finally understand the legal loophole that Josh is using to get away with this. And it's probably the stupidest loophole I've ever heard in my entire life. Josh is claiming that it's not his name on the contract, it's the previous owner's, which makes no sense because in the security camera footage, he tells the previous owner that he's going to be the one taking over the contract now.
He's taking on the business, he takes on all that consignment liability.
Ugly fuck. Ugly fuck. Hand over the money or the Legos, bitch. Why are you making this harder than it has to be? Sure, fine. You don't take on the consignment. You don't take on the contract. So hand over the fucking Legos. They're not yours. Like, I don't understand why he's got to be such a bitch about it. Why does he have to be such a fucking bitch about this? Just hand them the fuck over. Like, what is his fucking deal? If his loophole works, he just ultra fucks up the previous owner, by the way. She does talk. The previous owner does talk, and she goes, well, she was kicked out. She was removed forcibly. They want to lose $45 million. You guys want to see me burn down my company?
I guess this is some sort of just contract loophole he's trying to use to steal the world's largest Lego Star Wars collection.
In order for me to be under contract, I have to sign something.
Or you had to take it over from the previous owner, right?
Nope, that's not how the law works.
Yeah, it is.
It is?
So
if that's how the law works, then sue me for it.
You don't just want to give the Legos back? Like...
Sue me! Let's go to court! I'm calling the police right now, and you guys are going to be arrested for harassment.
Or do you feel threatened right now?
Yeah.
I was surprised at how much the owner wanted us to sue him. He wants this because Brian already tried to sue him, and it didn't work.
We've been to a couple attorneys, and they basically spelled it out, saying here's the path that's going to happen if you go down each of these routes. They're now in Spain, so we're getting into that whole international thing just to have them an injunction on the store to have them go back and prove what they sold and not. And that's like $60,000 to $70,000.
Yeah, Bricks and Minifigs knows that Brian and his dad don't have nearly enough resources to sue.
It's just theft. It's theft. It's just plain and simple. So you can't sue them. This is a company that has millions and millions of dollars. If you sue them, you're going to be in a long, drawn-out legal battle where they're going to drain you of all your life savings. And even if you get your $200K back, you're basically not going to get it because you're going to be paying it in fucking legal fees. They're saying, let's go to court where you're going to lose because you don't have enough money to keep up with the fucking trial. It'll cost more than it's worth. Funny that American companies can just drain you out of money and just win. Yeah. Land of dreams, by the way. Companies have more rights than people, by the way.
A company as big as Bricks and Minifigs.
He's like, we're going to keep these. You're going to walk away from this. You're not coming back. And if you choose to sue us, we will drag this out in court till it is well past what this collection is worth.
So let's lay out the puzzle pieces really quick. If Brian and his dad sue Bricks and Minifigs, it's going to ruin their lives. And by the way, this Bricks and Minifigs company has been treating this family. I only think it's fair if they're the ones that get their lives ruined.
Exactly. Fuck you, Bricks and Minifigs. Also, Panatic, hello, hi, hello, hi. Let's go to court. I'm going to make it as hard, expensive, and long as I can. They said that word for word. They literally said that word for word. Let's go to court. I'm going to ruin your lives. Because court is so difficult if you're just a regular guy. Like, if they're doing this over $200,000, imagine what they've done for less. Imagine what they could have done for more. Strategic lawsuit against public participation, short form is called SLAP. Like, this is just fucked up.
In order to make things right, it looks like we gotta do this. Now, Bricks and Minifigs has their life ruined, and you can see Brian and us, we are the ones now doing the illegal activity. So, I told my group the plan. We have to do something illegal.
Oh, you said you didn't want to do anything illegal.
Right.
Well, but the thing is, they're getting screwed because of it, because they would have to upfront the cost.
Right away. No trial, no nothing. Right to jail. Right away.
Thank you so much, Platinum Enjoyer. Also, hello, hi, hello, hi. Even if you were to get a really good attorney, you could just buy him out and you're fucked. True. You need someone. Listen, I respect lawyers.
Stop right there, criminal scum. Nobody breaks the law on my watch. I'm confiscating your stolen goods. Now pay your fine, or it's off to jail. Then pay with your blood.
Erixia, hello, hi, hello, hi. Watching this is making my blood pressure rise. Bro, I'm fucking fuming. I'm fucking furious. I'm actually so mad. Like, I think every now and then, the American people should have fucking the right to put... We're just spamming them all, huh? We're just spamming them all, huh? I think the American people should have the right to put to vote if a company deserves the right to exist at some point. Like, in this regard, like, I think in this regard, the American people reserve the right to just dismantle a company because they're being a piece of shit. I feel like this is insane. This is insane. It's absolutely mind-boggling. Like, my head hurts. I feel faint. I am so angry. Like, I can feel my hands turning red. Like, I'm sweating from rage. Can't afford to spam the new to bloodflation. Please don't spam. Please don't spam them. As per usual, Johnny Silverhand was right. I wish I could sit through Cyberpunk. Just pierce the corporate veil and arrest the CEO for theft of 200K. Well, they went to the CEO. Like, what can we even do? Besides Ben's plan here. Let him spend 10 years in prison. I think he needs to go for life. You know, Ben got trespassed for life from that store, so I think the CEO should be trespassed for life from the rest of society. Thoughts? Dog, this is Legos, by the way. This is over fucking Legos. Like, are you actually jorking my penis right now? Shining Sean, hello, hi, hello, hi. Imagine being that guy's kids, learning that your dad stole someone's toys so he could sell them. This is selling, bro. Trespass doesn't need a reason, though. I mean, not really, but like, typically when I watch body cams, if the cops will give a solution. Ben was saying, they have my Legos. And they're like, okay. And he's like, what can I do to resolve this? And the police goes, you have to leave. They stole his Legos. He goes, what can I do to get them back? And the cop goes, essentially, go stick a fucking dildo up your ass. The cop isn't going to know anything about it. Like, typically in body cams, cops can be a little bit more empathetic in this regard, being like, hey, I understand you want to do this. We're gonna work on a way to solve this dispute. Because there's a dispute. If I say, hey, they stole my shit, they're gonna usually get your shit back for you. Doesn't matter what the item is when it's $200,000 worth. It's $200,000. Free Luigi, there's another CEO needs to get what's coming to him. I don't endorse any of that. I don't believe people deserve to die, but I do believe people deserve to spend a long, dark time in a damp hole with rats. Could you trespass someone from society if more than 50% of people vote for it? I think... Okay, so I think I would like the idea, however, because a business is involved, it is a civil matter. Business stealing isn't criminal. I found this stupid. Straight to jail. Straight to jail. If we could 100% get evidence that the evidence is truthful when presented, my problem is that someone could doctor or fake that evidence to manipulate people into sending someone to be trespassed from society. Do you know what I mean? It's why I don't believe in the death penalty, right? Because, like, people could just make up reasons, and if you don't have the right evidence for it, then innocent people will suffer. I would like guilty people to be punished, but in a way that if an innocent person has to suffer that punishment, it isn't like death. You don't even need to manipulate the evidence, get someone influential to speak against them. Exactly. Exactly. Death penalty is only for cases like that guy who drove through a parade. Yeah, well, it's a nuanced topic, but that's just my overall opinion of death penalty and those kinds of punishments. If I steal from a store, it's criminal. If a store steals from me, it's civil. Make it make sense. That's what I'm saying. Like, listen. if we had 100% proof on something, right? But there is no way to 100% have proof on something, is what I mean in some cases. Like, innocent people can still end up in shitty situations where someone influential was like, hey, this happened, and then they have to get killed or something. So that's why I don't necessarily believe in those kinds of punishments. But, like, Jesus Christ. This is a nuanced topic. Death penalty for people who don't like Corbett. True, if you don't like my cat, death penalty. Execution squad. Firing squad. You're getting shot. If you don't like my cat, you're getting shot. Sorry. What if I'm allergic? You can be allergic and still, like, have respect and like my cat. Listen, you can admire him from a distance. Just because you can't touch him doesn't mean you can't be like, that's a good cat. I just leave him alone. That's fine. You can still find him adorable, right? It's impossible not to like Corbett, exactly. Death penalty is one of those things that can only exist inside a perfect world. Thank you. That is a very good, succinct way of putting it. A very good short form statement of what I was saying. So yeah, it's... In a perfect world, I would like to take criminals like this and exile them from society. But unfortunately, it is not a perfect world. If this was a perfect world, a lot of things would be different.
And if they take us to court, then
I'm down for the illegal stuff
And the group is in.
I'm down for the illegal stuff now.
Now it's time to do an illegal business move against Bricks and Minifigs. Let's just hope that they take the bait and sue us.
What I was thinking is, what's the easiest way to get them to sue us? We steal their name.
That's good. Oh, man.
Perfect. First, I went to Google Maps and took a screenshot of the sign outside their store. I got rid of their tagline because it's boring, and I changed it to "We steal from old people." And now the tagline's actually accurate. Also added a cute little company logo. And this is my plan of how I'm gonna make it into court with Bricks and Minifigs for free. Once we're in court, we can finally hold Bricks and Minifigs accountable for stealing the world's largest Star Wars Lego collection. And of course, they're also gonna try and get me in trouble, but this is where I'm gonna make my grand reveal. You see, this entire time, my company name was actually called We Steal From Old People. Yeah, the words Bricks and Minifigs, that's just the company tagline. In America, there's no specific law that says whether the tagline has to be above or beneath the company name, so I'm just allowed to do this.
So people are just assuming that the name is Bricks and Minifigs, when that's really just the tagline of our company, and our company name is actually We Steal From Old People.
Yeah.
And now, because I'm actually not stealing their name, it's gonna be so easy for me to win this court case. And
This is such an idea. I would never have had this idea. Do I think it's gonna work? No. I respect them for trying. I think this is a bad idea. But Adova, at this point, what the fuck are you gonna do? Like, I think they're literally just throwing darts at a board. I think they're literally just, Reeby, hello, hi, hello, hi. I literally think they're just throwing shit at a board and hoping it lands. I think they're just doing whatever and hoping for the best. Winpex, hello, hi, hello, hi. I think Ben should have gotten legal help from the beginning instead of going this ham. It's expensive. There are better ways of provoking a lawsuit. True. 2 IQ to 200 IQ back to 2 IQ up to 200 IQ. He's literally flip-flopping. I don't know what I would do in this situation. It's some of it... I can excuse all of this earlier stuff based on what happens later. Based on what happens later, this portion doesn't even matter.
Brian's gonna get his entire Star Wars Lego collection back. All while Bricks and Minifigs pays for all the legal fees. So I registered We Steal From Old People as an official Oregon company. And now that my company's legally approved, I made a website and you can visit us at www.westealfromoldpeople.com. You can help support us by buying some of our We Steal From Old People merch.
Oh, they got merch!
Or give us a call. But as you can see, we have great
I don't remember agreeing to getting my stuff stolen, but it was honestly a great experience. 5 stars. 84 years old, Sydney, Australia. I'm not old enough to get stolen from yet, but hopefully soon my time will come. Getting excited for the future. 23 years old. I'm hopefully getting to the age where I can get stolen from soon. Anyways, I'm looking forward to it. Canada.
Reviews. And so now to promote this website, I'm going to put my company logo directly over top of the Bricks and Minifigs company logo. So I asked ChatGPT what the dimensions of this billboard is. Sick. I'm making my logo with the exact same dimensions.
Yes, dude! Oh my god! It looks exactly the same.
This is where we start
That's
to realize
amazing.
we are taking this way further than just a bad business practice. I'm pretty sure putting my logo over their logo is actually criminally illegal. But luckily
I think
for
so,
us,
yeah.
though, if we go back to the beginning of the video,
I took down the most evil store in the world. An unlisted video. I guess you renamed it. Also, the video links are different. You added a minute. You ended up having to reorganize some stuff, huh? Banger merch, yeah. I hope with every fighter meeting that Bricks and Minifigs gets legally railed as hard as humanly possible. Hopefully at least Josh goes to prison. Dog, I need some repercussions for these fucking people. Posted unlisted just gets this little clip. Yep. I need honest to God, I need something to happen with this to have faith in the system still. Clearly the system is not working and is being taken advantage of. My mental well-being actually depends on this long term. Like, how am I supposed to sleep at night knowing that, like, just any old company, I could go down to the fucking Walgreens and, like, do something and then they would hold me ransom or whatever. If they get away with it, you know, others will do it. Like, how are we supposed to have any faith in any system? Obviously, none of us really... Americans here, you know, and we don't really have faith in any fucking system. But, like, for it to, like... If we're gonna have a blatant disrespect of the system here, just go unnoticed with millions of views, bro, it's gonna be real bad. It's gonna be really bad.
and Minifigs actually gave us a solution of how any company pretty much can get away with this.
You have to talk to the store owner.
Okay.
Like they're all locally owned and operated. We can't do anything with it here. Their decisions are their decisions.
Okay.
So when they say go to corporate, how do we respond next time?
I have no idea. You have to take it up with them. It's
Okay.
your thing with them.
So basically, if you put all the blame on your lower franchises, you're safe. So I registered 5 franchises under my We Steal From Old People company.
I want to be the owner of the first company. Ooh. I want to be an owner.
Congratulations, you're a franchise owner!
Let's go, we're
If you choose
owners.
to
Put a bunch of banners on their store. I can't get in trouble for anything.
Yeah, every one of my friends is now a legal franchise owner of We Steal From Old People.
Brick by brick, baby. Actually, I want to be an owner too. I want to be an owner. Oh, okay. Let's not do this shit. Let's not do this. You're fucking freaking me out, man. Stop this. What the fuck are we doing? What the hell are we doing, man? What the fuck are we doing, bro? What are we doing? Stop that.
Each of my franchise owners is allowed to make their own decisions of how they want to run the company. And what they've decided is that they're getting 2 pumpkins, and they're going to use these pumpkins to support this tarp, and they're going to climb up the Bricks and Minifigs building, and they're going to hang our logo over top of their logo. And I basically just sit down here and, yeah, have my franchise owner do everything for me. And we did it. And the sign is way too small. What the
hell, man?
Heck, ChatGPT.
Well, that's what you get. That's what you get for relying on ChatGPT. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy.
It'll work for now. So we're still going on with the plan. 2, 1, let's go. We're setting up a Bricks and Minifigs We Steal From Old People company booth right outside of their entrance.
If anyone wants to walk into the Bricks and Minifigs store, they have to get through me and my merch.
I like this is a crime. I feel like you can be arrested for this. I feel like you can't do. I feel like you can't sell things on the sidewalk. This is definitely. Is this Ben? Aren't you trespassed from this store and the whole parking lot?
I have all of the court papers already filled out if they want to sue me. Hopefully they take the bait.
What up? You want to buy some merch?
Yeah. What's this?
Yeah, we also got some We Steal From People barf bags because
They got barf bags. What's going on inside is so disgusting it's gonna make you want to throw up. Sidewalk is public? See, the thing is with like stuff on the sidewalk, I know for a fact when you like protest, right? When you're protesting, you have to walk, right? You have to continue walking when protesting. Like you got to keep the sidewalks clear. I don't know if you're allowed to sell stuff on a sidewalk. I want to steal from people barf bag. You might be able to find it on their website. They might still sell it. Wait, I think I should make Iris branded barf bags. Thoughts? I don't know. Hey Siri, can you sell things on a sidewalk? There are restrictions on where and when it can be done. Okay. I think that this might be a restricted sidewalk.
honestly, what they're doing in this store is so gross, it's probably going to make all the customers throw up.
Do you have an XL?
Large.
Oh shit, they're actually selling stuff.
We stopped the customer from going into Bricks and Minifigs, and he left.
Your sign fell.
With our merch. It was going pretty good, and I was stopping a lot of customers from entering the actual Bricks and Minifigs store.
Wake up? Okay. Yeah, I might just be out here all day. This is going very well.
It was almost going too well.
It's basically the end of the day now. They haven't really seen me because these windows are tinted, I guess.
In order to get the store's attention, my friend Jay is going to walk into the store just pretending to be a normal customer and ask what's going on.
Is this the main store or is it the one that's out front?
Wait, they have their Lego Queen here. She's working.
Like, is this the main entrance?
Yeah. No. I'm saying like the counters. There's two. There's one here and then one outside.
No, there's a guy who's selling stuff out front. I don't know what he's selling.
Wait, what? What?
Oh, it's the same girl. That's her laugh. Lego Queen still works there. Are they closed today? No, I guess they just, the other entrance, like with the parking lot is like their main entrance.
Hello, you want to buy a shirt? What? If you want to buy one, I'll give you 50% off if you want.
No, you cannot be out here doing this.
Why not?
Were you the guy that was just trespassed out of here? It's the guy that was out there. It was the guy that we just trespassed.
What? Was it?
Yes.
She's calling the cops right now.
Uh-oh, the police are here.
This is a problem. The police told me yesterday that if I ever come back to this store in my lifetime, I'm getting arrested.
If you come back, you will be arrested. Okay? You understand that?
Uh-huh.
And as you can see, they still haven't sued me. I can't just give up on the plan before being sued. So I did a switcheroo with this guy. He's wearing my exact same clothes and his legal name is also Ben.
What the fuck? What the fuck? He did all of this in one day. I feel like he's just moving fast. He's like, I kind of want to go home. I don't want to be in Utah anymore. I want to go home, man. Selling where there is legal. Yeah. Where did he find a white guy, same height, same build, with the same name? Bro, they spawn a white Benz in that size, like, in a factory. Same girl's probably just working there so she get the most money before they're discovered. Or maybe she's like an inside informant now.
Once the police find out that they caught the wrong Ben, I'm gonna be super far away.
Oh, it was so cold.
Okay, I couldn't get that far away. The water was freezing.
All right,
but
buddy.
I think I got far away enough, at least. But
All right,
anyways, back to the store. The police instantly tried removing our booth because us stealing their name is very illegal. But if we want to get away with this crime, all we have to do is copy Bricks and Minifigs. We have to put all of the blame on an anonymous corporate person, and then when they ask who corporate is, we just don't tell them.
Police wanted to speak to corporate.
Oh, hello, this is corporate. We steal from old people. How's it going?
You do what?
Well, the corporation's called We Steal From Old People. And our tagline is Bricks and Minifigs. We're a legitimate business, so yeah. What?
Who am I talking to?
This is corporate.
I know it's corporate, but who are you, corporate?
Corporate, we steal from old people.
No, I know who you are. I mean, who are you as a person?
Oh, I'm just the owner that runs it.
Who am I talking here?
This is the owner of We Steal From Old People. It kind of seems like a civil matter, doesn't it? Like, we have the plaintiff's claim if they want to...
Here's the situation. Do you really want to get go round and around?
And now, Bricks and Minifigs finally gets a taste of their own medicine. They're now in a situation the police can't help them with. The only way this will ever end is if they sue us.
Sue me. Sue me.
So, going back to the Bricks and Minifigs corporate offices to see if the CEO of this company would sue me.
Going about things the way that you continue to do this is not the right way. Do you understand that?
So what's the right way then?
Do you understand
Yeah.
that like the harassment style that you have conducted and bragging to people that you've vandalized?
Vandalized the store? When the fuck have they vandalized? Oh, we hung up a sign. Sorry, man.
A store and done other things along those lines. That's not the right way of doing
Well, I never vandalized the store, but...
people have told us that you have.
I mean, whatever, like, my, franchises do, underneath me, I guess that's, I can't really control them. I'm just corporate, I guess.
Are you a registered franchise?
Yeah.
You guys have FDDs and everything else?
Yeah.
What states are you registered in?
Oregon.
You're a registered franchisor, so...
Yeah, I'm actually a franchise owner of the franchise, too.
The CEO of this company knows pretty much better than anyone that he can't get us in trouble for what we're doing because we can always just keep passing the blame onto our lower franchises. We're just doing the exact same thing he's doing.
Corporate.
Brick.
Brick
by brick.
Brick by brick.
But it's like a legal organization. We have legal franchises and everything. It's 100% by the books, and yeah.
Look at him. Look at him. He's like, fuck you. He's literally thinking in his mind, fuck you.
I get what you're doing. I appreciate that you think you're being very clever.
I appreciate that you think you're being very clever. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you, dude. Just give the fucking Legos back. Just give the fucking Legos back. Or give him $200,000. Like, $200,000 is not a lot to you. Just give him the fucking money.
And that you think that you can do all sorts of fun stuff this way, but it's like you have no business being here. So.
Well, we do have.
You have no business being a fucking thief, dude.
Business. We have, you guys have a bunch of our Legos.
Well, if Bricks and Minifigs is not going to sue me, then I guess we have to settle this outside of court, which is going to be hard because right now, Bricks and Minifigs has somehow convinced the police that they aren't criminals. They just participated in a bad business deal. I mean, Josh has literally already exposed their entire plan to me of how they're planning on getting away with this.
I feel bad for him. That agreement is not criminal. That agreement is now civil. So it's a civil matter, it's not criminal. And I have extensive legal knowledge.
Yeah, basically a civil crime is just the legal way of saying a business deal gone bad, which, if this truly was just a business deal gone wrong, you would have to settle this through the court. The police aren't able to do anything. We have the police to solve criminal crimes, such as stealing from a lottery. That's a criminal crime that...
So, I bet even 120K would settle it. At this point, it's the full 200K or nothing. At the beginning, I think they would have taken 120K. At the beginning. I think before Ben got involved, Brian would have taken 120K. Right? But they're crooked cops. Yes, you're gonna hear all about it. But at the beginning, 200 plus damages plus legal. At this point, yeah. At this point, it's way more than 200K. At this point, this is straight up, I want the company gone. I want the police department gone. And I want everyone locked up. I want them all locked up. All of them. Cops being crooked, say it ain't so.
The police would have to investigate. So, here's the plan.
What if we do a lottery?
Yes. First, Brian donates one of his sets to a lottery. Someone wins the lottery, and then if Bricks and Minifigs keeps the prize for themselves instead of giving it to the winner, they have now just stolen from a lottery.
Now it's not.
Well, because he does. I don't think this is gonna work. Because Brian does technically still own the set, but they're just gonna claim that it's their inventory. Because they've gained it through a business deal gone wrong.
Not a business deal gone bad. They're actually interfering with a state-regulated lottery scheme.
But like also, at this point, what would your idea be? Because they are trying legal methods, minus the selling stuff in front of their business. That one was a little questionable. That one was a little questionable. This, I feel like, is a bit more... His bad plans move things forward in a weird way. He's moving, right? Again, the reason they don't want to try suing them, because I don't think Ben has, like, despite being what seems to be a successful YouTuber, I don't think this guy has the funds. Hi, Tequila. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. To get a lawyer to fight Bricks and Minifigs in court for years and years and years and get bled dry. They are trying to get content out of this too. But again, like what is the play besides that? Like, aside from taking them to court where they get bled dry, what else can we do? If we want to go there, just get someone to steal from the store that would open the case for who owns the Legos. But then they would get arrested, no? Breaking and entering, right? But then the cops aren't going to take their side. The cops aren't going to take their side, Amanorochi. You'll see why.
Which is now a criminal offense that the police would have to investigate.
That's a good idea.
That's interesting.
I guess the lottery is the same as the theft thing, right?
It turns out this is completely legal for us to do. You still own the Legos, correct?
Technically, we own all of those.
Yeah.
So it would be legal for you to auction your Legos off, right? If you still are the owners, right?
Yeah.
To make sure everything was legally legit, I registered for a gambling license, which, yeah, it actually takes a long time to get one of these, which sucks. But on the DOJ website, it says that if you're a nonprofit or a religion, you actually don't need a license. It'd be cool to use my new We Steal From Old People company, but I already made my first $1 when I was selling stuff outside the Bricks and Minifigs store. And then I used that money to buy food from a robot. But luckily for me, I'm already the leader of a religion called Scientology Sucks.
Oh my god. And the jurisdiction of this company is California. 5 years, 10 months, and 22 days since the date of establishment. Oh, this was filmed in 2025. Remember his previous video? Yeah, I gotta watch a Scientology series. I have gotta watch a Scientology series. This is crazy. This guy's got hella lore. This Ben guy's got a lore.
Officially approved in California, which is another problem. I guess technically I need it registered in Oregon for this to work. So registered for the Oregon PO box, which costs $35. I used it for this new Oregon Scientology nonprofit. I mean, work with corporation. Okay, I'm pretty sure I lost everyone, but all you need to know is that I put a lot of work into making sure that this is a legal, legit raffle. That means that if Bricks and Minifigs decide to steal from this raffle, they have now committed a criminal crime, which the police are required to investigate.
Okay. Oh. 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 Oh.
I want everyone's attention. We're doing a Lego raffle. This Lego set is worth $1,000.
Pretty much instantly, we were a hit, and everyone wanted to win this Lego set. But there's a problem. Under ORS 167.117, each participant must pay something of value in order for this to be considered an official lottery. We're about to charge lots of people money just to maybe be the next victim of Bricks and Minifigs. But we have to charge them money, and if we don't, then it'll actually disqualify our lottery, and the plan we came up with to get the Legos back...
Cost to register all around this $600. Hey, it's still cheaper than court fees is what I'll tell you.
...won't work. But then we realized, wait, we're filming this entire event. We can just give each person $1 as their appearance release fee.
$1 for being on camera, there you go.
So now when they buy a $1 ticket, the transaction cancels out and each person lost $0.
Yes.
$1 for being on camera, and then the raffle is $1 though, so would you like to pay $1 for the raffle? Okay, awesome. So here's your ticket. So what's your business?
What's our business?
Yeah.
We're with the Church of Scientology Sucks.
Yeah.
Finally, it was time to pick our winner.
We are about to see who the winner is right now. We have the winning ticket right here. 5, 3, 3, 9, 7, 7.
Is that mine?
You won! Yeah, are you the winner?
Well, this family legally won this prize, so now if Bricks and Minifigs doesn't give it to them, they're committing a criminal crime, which could land them in jail.
I hope this isn't gonna work.
Is it a place called Bricks and Minifigs? It's like right down the
I know it's not gonna work. I know it's not gonna work. I know it's not gonna work. I know.
street and we can pick it up.
We drove to the store as fast as we could. We met up with the family and went inside to help them claim their prize.
I'm here to give these people their prize of a Stormtrooper speeder set.
Well, actually,
These people.
my sister. He won.
From who?
I'm conducting this raffle.
Hold on, Corbin wants to sit on my lap, I think. Don't harass the Lego Queen. God. They're bringing in... Anyway, Corbin. It's... I just... Man.
And you guys have the prize here.
I don't know anything about that.
To inform Amanda of the business deal her store is in, we showed her all of the raffle paperwork and the family who won this Lego set.
I'm not giving out anything.
Like, I can't leave without it.
Yeah, you can. You can have a good day.
Amanda has just made it very clear. Instead of giving this family the Lego set they legally won, her company is gonna steal it.
You're stealing $1,000 from a little girl.
Yep.
Stealing money from a kid, do you find that evil at all, or do you that's how you want the business to look?
Amanda now has to cover up this crime her store committed. So she thought the best way to do this was to kick everyone out of the store.
That guy is not supposed to be here. You have a good day.
Wait, she's not gonna give him a prize?
But good thing for us, this isn't a civil crime anymore. Amanda just stole from a lottery. Now that they have officially committed a criminal crime, it's time to get the police involved.
This company just stole the prize from our lottery. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
And now the police are here. But for some reason, I think they thought that I was the criminal.
Oh, Ben.
Is this typically how you treat victims if they get their prize stolen, or?
Do you have ID or anything on you?
No.
What's your date of birth?
12/30/1995. Did we commit a crime?
I'm trying to figure that out right now.
The police were very confused on who the actual criminals in this situation were. So we explained everything to them.
I'm supposed to be getting this prize from here.
Okay.
And they're not going to give it to me?
But the police don't just have to take our word for it. I'm carrying all of the legal raffle paperwork, plus the Oregon law book that specifically states this is a criminal crime. The police...
Oh my god, they've got a fucking law book. Wait, is this in Oregon or Utah? Why are they... Are we in Oregon? I just assumed we were in Utah. I'm assuming we're in Oregon.
Police are required to investigate.
No, we have all the paperwork here. Stealing from a DOJ-approved raffling scheme is a criminal offense which the police have to investigate.
Now that the police have seen the law, they actually agree that a crime has been committed. They're now finally going to do a police investigation on this Lego theft. The investigators started by taking some notes.
They're selling stuff because they're thieves and stole stuff. It's a raffle?
Yes.
Okay. And we need to investigate some sort of raffle thievery.
Well, he started taking notes until another police officer came and whispered in his ear.
Oh.
I don't know what he said to him, but whatever it was, it made them all completely change their attitudes.
Oh my god. Oregon right now, but the franchise owner and CEO live in Utah. So what? It's Oregon police and fucking Utah police? Dog.
And you're trespassing the property for life, okay? You come back, you're gonna go in handcuffs and go to jail.
But they trespass you? But we're just trying to claim our prize.
You guys have no right or have no connection to the store. You're not.
Well, yeah, we do. They stole a bunch of, like, they have our prize, so there's a connection.
That is a civil issue.
No, it's criminal.
They stole from a raffle. It's criminal. It's criminal. It's criminal. We're in criminal now.
I got the...
Are you gonna listen to me?
This officer's trying as hard as he can to cover up this crime, but I wasn't gonna let him. But eventually, he said, if I don't let him cover up this crime, I'm getting arrested.
We really want to dive down this really deep. We're trying to give some outs, okay? We're trying to work.
You're trying to give some outs? Wait. To the criminal? All right, guys.
You guys, maybe some outs. We can start looking at you guys falsified a raffle. Whatever.
No,
falsified a raffle? No, we didn't.
Raffle look like.
Well, here's the thing: is it's not a falsified raffle. We have all the legal paperwork right here.
You don't have authority to give out a prize. We're just
Yeah, they do.
going to get to the point that we're not going to have these conversations. We're just going to put you in handcuffs, take you to jail. Are we all on the same page? No. Okay. Well,
yeah, I'm not gonna let the police just cover up this crime. I'm gonna get this Lego set to the rightful winner.
First off, we do have the authority to do this raffle, so we are legally...
Are we done for the night?
No, it's actually required by you guys to investigate this. And it's not civil, it's criminal.
Just so we're talking in circles, right? Yep. No. Do you understand at least what he told you on the...
I don't think we're talking in circles. That's the first time we brought falsifying a raffle.
Good. Just answer my question, please. Do you understand what Officer Bev has explained to you? Kind of what's going to happen, what's going to be the next step?
This is the same guy that trespassed him the first time.
I think...
Nope. Yes or no?
No, I'm not understanding.
You don't understand? What part don't you understand?
Yeah, I was pretty confused on what they were going to arrest me for. I mean, the Fourth Amendment in our Constitution specifically states that the police can't arrest you if they don't have a reason. I keep asking them for a reason, but they can't tell me anything that I'm doing that's illegal.
Well, I don't think we broke the law.
What's your opinion? That part doesn't matter.
I'm so fucking mad. I'm so fucking mad. I'm so fucking mad. Ben is not a lawyer to spend his time filming this video while on a Holiday Inn Express. And also an Airbnb. Hi, Lead Machine. Hello. Hi, hello, hi. They're definitely paying off a shit ton of people. They are. It's so obvious because we're going to arrest you. Okay, for what? Well, you're just going to be arrested. For what? Do you understand you're breaking the law here? What did I break? What law did I break? I don't understand. That's your opinion. You've broken the law. I am like 2 separate departments too. This is 2 separate police departments. This is the one in Oregon. We haven't even gone to the one in Utah yet. The one in Utah is worse, I would argue. I would argue the Utah Police Department is worse. This is still pretty bad. Oh my god, I'm getting lightheaded. I'm so fucking mad.
Here, it's pretty black and white. Because right now, you guys said the law we broke is the falsifying the raffle.
No, let's do this. Let's just call it and we'll just go from here, alright guys? Just please. Please.
They didn't falsify the raffle. They didn't break the law. The raffle is legal because they've registered their non-profit religious raffle. They have a religious raffle. It's legal. They have a registered religion in the state of Oregon. It was a legal raffle. They just didn't charge. Well, I mean, no, they did charge money for it. They got $1 for appearance fee, but the term "it goes much deeper" started trending for videos he does. because unironically, because it doesn't go much deeper. I like the way he puts it. It goes much deeper. It does. We're getting deeper into this. I like this guy. Look at this guy's face. Look at this. Look at his fucking. Fuck you. Fuck all of you. Fuck all of you for covering this shit up.
So you guys are going to investigate?
We are trying to keep you guys out of handcuffs. We don't want to go that route. We actually, you seem like nice guys. We don't want that for you guys. But at a certain point, we can't keep doing this. All right, so we're good, guys. All right,
I don't think we're good.
Yeah, take care.
We're not good at all.
It's been pretty clear. You go on the property, you're gonna get arrested.
When I came up with this plan, I was under the assumption that the police are supposed to follow the law, but I was wrong. In Kaiser, Oregon, the police don't follow the law.
So, like, what do we do now?
And because of this, another family got scammed by bricks and minifigs. I felt pretty bad, so I just paid this family what this Lego set was worth myself.
Oh.
Do we call the police officer? Like, what do you do when there's just corrupt police?
Should you go to the police department?
Should we go to the police department? So we went to the police department to tell them that some of their police are corrupt. And then we realized we're literally just telling the police that they are corrupt. Of course they're not going to do anything about it. Yeah, they just sent us home.
Damn. Okay, merch plug. Okay, merch plug.
But this is when we realized that this raffle might have actually accomplished something pretty big for us. Josh ended up giving me a call.
You guys keep coming to the stores. You park out front. You do fake raffles. You're threatening my business, you moron.
Josh seems pretty scared, and he should be. Eventually, I am going to end up solving all of the police corruption that's going on. And once that happens, Josh is no longer going to be in civil trouble.
Did Ben just say he's gonna solve the police corruption? Are you doing that? Are you gonna do that, man? Are you gonna solve the police corruption? Go, Ben, go. Fuck yeah, Ben. Let's get rid of corrupt police, dude.
He's gonna be in criminal trouble.
It wasn't a fake raffle. It was a real lottery scheme, according to Oregon state law. And it actually is a Class B felony, up to 10 years in prison and a $250,000 fine.
Yeah, the loophole he's been using this entire time, just hiding behind the fact that it's a civil case, isn't going to work for him much longer.
Well, let's not argue that. I don't want to. It's just better to just say, hey, you're not a thief. You know what I mean? Definitions of whether it's stolen or not, I don't think, Joey. No, anyways, it's not stolen. Why do we care about that? Well, who cares whether it was theft or not?
But for some reason, Josh still decided not to give the Legos back. I think he might just need one more push. Here's the plan. Take a picture of every single sign that's outside the Bricks and Minifigs store. And now I'm going to redesign every single one to make them way better. For example, I changed turn at the light to turn and go home. In buy, sell, trade, I changed it to steal, sell, trade. And I'm printing all of them out to scale. And nope, I didn't use ChatGPT this time.
Hell yeah.
This time I'm using a much better method, which is a tape measure.
Yeah. Yeah.
The exact dimensions of their actual sign that they have up right now.
Now it's time to put our signs directly over top of their signs. But before we had time to do this, Josh gave me a call. He's still trying to convince me to sue him, so he gets charged with a civil crime, not a criminal crime, which could land him in jail.
Okay.
If you think it's illegal, why don't you sue me? It's a civil matter. Tell Brian to put his money where his mouth is. Let's go to court.
We don't have money, Josh. We don't fucking have money. You want to know why we don't have any money, Josh? Because you have it.
Okay, you want to do double or nothing?
What are you talking about? Are you stupid?
If you're wrong, you pay us double. If I'm wrong, I pay you double.
Bro, are you dumb?
No, are you dumb?
You're obviously a kid. You don't know how this works.
I think you're scared. Double or nothing, let's do it.
You're so dumb, bro.
I think you're scared.
Okay.
There's an idea in Ben's eyes.
Okay, let's do double or nothing.
I'm not doing
If you lose, you pay us $400,000. You're scared. You're a chicken. I'm calling you out. You're scared. I'm calling you out.
Bro, quit being stupid.
You're too scared. You're scared.
Okay, do you want me to
put your money where your mouth is.
Are you just gonna be a pussy, or are you gonna?
I'm putting my money where my mouth is. You put your money where your mouth is.
Okay, let me talk.
Okay.
When Brian first came in, we identified anything that was on that list that would have been his that Amanda didn't sell, and we set it aside. And it's still sitting there. We're happy to give you your stuff back. I just don't want any more damage to the store.
I guess Josh has finally realized that whatever he's going through right now will literally never end for him unless he gives the Legos back.
I'm happy to give you the inventory.
Okay.
It's only bringing me harm because you guys are doing wackadoo crap trying to attack us.
Well,
okay.
It looks like we won. And Brian is finally getting his Legos
Yay,
back.
my Legos!
It definitely changes the trajectory of a lot of the things that we had in
Yeah, dude, we had some really good ideas. Yeah. Well, what do we do for the next couple hours if it's raining?
Bowling.
Oh.
Let's go bowling.
Oh my God, they're going bowling.
Waited a few hours for Brian to get off work, and now he's off work.
Hey,
Hey,
Brian's
Brian.
off work.
So we showed him our entire conversation with Josh.
So what can we do now to work with you guys to get the sets back?
Okay, this is what I need done. I need a written apology from Brian. I need all the negative comments taken.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I need a written apology. Shut the fuck up. I want a fucking written apology. I want full knees on the floor, head on the floor apology from you, Josh. That's what I fucking want, dude. That's what I want from you, Josh. I want you hands and knees apologizing, your head smacking the concrete, and then you give me the Legos back.
Get off. I need positive reviews on there to make up for the damage. And then I'll give them back.
So you're holding my sets hostage.
Oh, you thought we were getting the Legos back already? We're not even halfway through the video yet. Yeah, so
It's a different timestamp. We're at different timestamps, buddy.
basically before Brian can get his Star Wars Lego collection back, he has to write Bricks and Minifigs an apology letter for making this Facebook post. Bricks and Minifigs
This Kaiser owned by thieves and liars. Cops won't do anything about it. They stole an 83-year-old's Lego collection worth over $100,000 and it was meant to help pay for his grandchildren's colleges. Admitted to having stolen property in the store but will not return it. The owner, Brandon Best, his partner, and the manager, Amanda, are all in on it. Horrible people.
Figs really doesn't like this Facebook post being up because in this Facebook post, Brian calls Bricks and Minifigs out for stealing his Lego Star Wars collection.
I'm not apologizing for shit.
I agree, but it's well, here's like where we're at, right? If you could just write the letter, like we can get the Legos back.
I walked in there with the best of intentions. Here's proof of my collection in the store. I want it back. And they've done nothing but lie and make my life a living fucking hell over this. I've gone through 9 months of anxiety, stress, hospital-ridden, medication taking types of burden.
I'm not downplaying what happened to you. It's just,
No, I am not apologizing to this fucking asshole.
It sounds kind of crazy that Brian would be saying this, but I see where he's coming from. I've gotten to personally see a tiny bit of how this company bullying his family has just torn his entire life apart.
I just want to say thanks, guys. I have to go because I got a gnarly panic attack right now.
But at the same time, if Brian just writes this apology letter to Bricks and Minifigs, he'll get all his Legos back.
I get it. You're asking me to swallow my pride and write this letter, and I get it.
But then Brian told us a bigger reason we shouldn't write this apology letter. Because Brian told us that this apology letter is really a trap. Yeah, this is Josh trying to trick us into giving him a get out of jail free card. What I mean by this is if Brian makes an apology letter to Bricks and Minifigs, then Bricks and Minifigs can now use this letter as written evidence in court that they're not the bad guys, Brian's the bad person. Brian told us that if we give them this...
It's essentially a written confession. It's also essentially a written confession. That is a very good point. If you write an apology letter, then they could be like, you were harassing me, it's your fault. Now we're gonna sue you for the Legos back. Or some bullshit. I wouldn't put it past them.
Get out of jail free card, then they have absolutely no reason to ever give the Legos back. I just want to say, if this is actually what Bricks and Minifigs' plan is, then that's insane. But I really wanted to find out if this is what their plan was. So I decided to tell Josh that Brian is gonna send him an apology video.
He makes the apology, then we can get the Legos back like today or tomorrow, you think, or?
Yeah.
Just in case Bricks and Minifigs has evil intentions with this apology video, I wanted to give him something that they couldn't use in court. So I went back to the beginning of the video and took a screenshot of Brian's face and put it into this website. I also uploaded this video of Sheldon.
Hi, I'm Brian Mansell.
And after just a little bit of deep faking, it now looks like this.
Hi, I'm Brian Mansell, and I apologize sincerely for accusing you guys of stealing my Legos. I was wrong, and you were right.
They deep fake that apology because it can't be used in court. You can't use this in court.
This is the ultimate test. Was Josh being sincere, or was this all just one big trick?
He has
I
red
want to
receipts
give
on.
it back to him. That's the long and the short of it. We've run me over. I'm good. We gotta win Amanda over, right?
Just tell her.
Apologize to Amanda.
Okay. I guess Brian's just a little worried that you guys are just gonna keep postponing it until,
You're gonna get him. You're gonna get him. I'm not gonna screw you.
Okay.
You have my word.
Okay.
That's not who I am.
Okay.
I promise you. I swear to God. Go apologize to her. Say, sorry, man. Sorry. We did a fake raffle.
So before we can get the Legos back, Josh made up one new thing I have to do. I have to apologize to Amanda for my raffle being fake, even though I put in a lot of effort to make sure my raffle was actually real. I don't know. It almost feels like another trap. The employee we brainwashed from before told us that the owners are coming up with schemes to try to get us arrested.
After you left, I got a call from my boss, and it was like, how do we get them arrested? How do we get them arrested?
Maybe Josh is saying this to trick me into going back into the store so Amanda can call the police on me and have me arrested.
Yeah, because he can't go in the store. He's trespassed.
But I had to find out for sure.
do you give me permission to go into the store to apologize to her? To make peace?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Hi Amanda, how's it going? We came to make peace, and we talked to Josh. He told us to come back and make peace with you. Is that okay?
It turns out I was right. This was a trap. Bricks and Minifigs doesn't care about giving us the Legos back. They just want to get us arrested.
There was a gentleman who was trespassed off the property.
I would just leave.
And he's literally standing right in front of the store. Right here in the store in front of me.
We only have a very small amount of time before the police arrest us. So we decided to use this time to see if we could finally convince Amanda to make peace with us.
Hello, boyfriend. Hello, hi, hi, hello, hi. I understand your anger, but let's not use that word. Even if they prove the call with Josh, the police won't care. It's true.
Us.
Well, I guess before they get here, we just wanted to talk to you, like, civilly, if you would like to have a peace treaty with us.
Not in a harassing way, not in a very peaceful way.
Would that be okay with you?
But making peace with us did not seem like a priority for Amanda.
Okay, let me just play on my phone instead of talking to you. God, I don't know what the plan is. Okay. This situation aside, if someone was actually trespassed off my property and I called the police to get them removed and they were like an actual inconvenience, like, do you just like... I think I would just be like, you have to leave. I've called the police. You have to leave. Instead of like playing on my phone, right? I don't know. This is just, I don't know. I don't know. Like, as someone who's worked customer service and I've had to get people off the property and be like, hey, you gotta go. Can't be here. We've gotta go. I've called the police. You gotta go. He does not seem sincere. Like, she looks just like, ugh, these bitches again. Like, that's what it seems like to me. Anyone who's worked customer service knows what I'm on about.
Her priority was to get us arrested.
It's just a regular peace treaty, a one-page document.
They've got it on a scroll. They've got it on a scroll.
If you need to go over it, you know, you need to take your time.
They have like the
Boyfriend, thank you for the follow-up. You enjoy State as a blood bite. Thank you, thank you.
papers they're trying to get me to sign, it literally just says peace treaty. I don't know who this other guy is. He's apparently a guy.
Oh, he's the treaty
a
guy.
friend or the treaty guy.
He has some kind of like treaty on a scroll.
Well, do we stick around for the cops or do we?
You just gotta go
And
for the
so we
cops.
waited for the police to show up.
She's probably getting paid on the side to sue for the company. I think. Spoiler alert, they're Mormons, right? They all go to the same church, right? Josh, the CEO, and the cops in Utah all go to the same church, right? D10, hello, hi, hi, hello, hi. They all go to the same church. Church. She's got to be getting something. Like, if I kind of doubt she's getting anything, no, she's got to be getting something, dude. Either she's getting paid a lot, she's getting something, or like her and Josh are like really close. Like they're like there's something. This is not just like a regular hired manager. Like her salary's gotta be high, right? Or like she's gotta be doing something else. There's like no other way. Like at some point, say if I worked at a store and these people keep coming in saying that this store stole these, and then I see all this evidence from them, I'm gonna quit. Well, I might stick around until I find a new job and then quit. But I'm not going to go through her effort, her level of effort. A regular manager would not care this much. You're right. I reckon she's just part of the church. She might be. We will see a photo of her on a beach somewhere building Star Wars Lego sets. I don't think they give a fuck about Lego. I think they just care about money and sweeping shit under the rug. I think that's what they care about. I don't think they give a fuck about this.
And they never showed up.
Oh.
But I guess it makes sense. I mean, the last time the police showed up, I was fully prepared with the Oregon law book. The Oregon law scared the police so much that they had to run away. I think they're scared to come back.
Dude, where the heck are these cops?
Hi, Josh.
Ben, how's it going?
It's good. So we walked in, we were like, hey, we're sorry. We have permission.
Can you put the lighter away, buddy?
Back here and like apologize. And she's like, I'm calling the cops. And she like starts.
Josh now realizes that his last-ditch plan to get me arrested, well, that plan didn't work.
I'm sorry Amanda did that. Thank you for doing that.
It looks like Josh has no other choice than to give Brian his family's Legos back.
Give me my Legos.
And it's up to them to accept it. So let's cross Amanda off that checklist. Let's get this done.
And now that our work here is done, we
Okay.
decided to head back to Los Angeles. It's too late to pick up the Legos today, but tomorrow, they're finally gonna give this family their Legos back. And now it's tomorrow.
Guys, have you ever had the truff hot sauce? I actually, hi product, hello, hi, hello, hi. I actually really like this brand of hot sauce. It's like $15 per bottle or something crazy like that. They're actually pretty expensive. I got a bottle and I liked their, they got like a jalapeno lime truff sauce and that shit is fucking busting on the right stuff. And they also have a white truffle sauce. I don't like the original like black hot sauce as much as I like the white and green ones. I haven't tried their other flavors, but I got the 3-pack. That's what I got. I got like the black, the green, and the white. Those were the truff sauce that I got. Are you sponsored by Truff? Why is that label facing forward? No other label is facing forward, I think, minus those beans over there. But like, can I get a Truff sponsorship actually? Yo, Truff, I actually like your sauce. What are you eating? What is he eating? Anyway, yeah, I mean, it's a good hot sauce. That's all I'm gonna say. It's expensive, but it's good.
But the store has Brian's phone number blocked, so he can't call them. So instead, I called the store to see how Brian could pick up his Lego sets.
I was just wondering if you guys are still down to get the Legos back today.
I think I just want to make sure everything's properly.
The guy I'm on the phone with was trying as hard as he could to stall. It turns out that this is actually the same guy in the security camera footage that kicked the old owner out of the store. Google says his name is Brandon Best, and apparently he's co-owners of this franchise along with Joshua Johnson. But for some mystery reason, they weren't able to give the Legos back today.
They said they'd give me an update on Monday type thing.
Now it's Monday.
Okay.
It is Monday.
What are you eating? Okay.
Hey, I was just calling to see if you guys are still.
Sorry, I hate to Gordon Ramsay this guy. Spaghetti from the container? You can't cook yourself fresh spaghetti? It takes fucking 5 minutes. You're gonna have old noodles just hanging out in the fucking container, bro? Just fucking boil more spaghetti. It takes 10 minutes, bro. It doesn't take that long. It's gonna taste better if it's freshly boiled, too. Why are you taking... Just... Meal prep spaghetti is crazy. I think this is the first time in this video that this guy's lost my respect. Also, that is a really good sink. I think my mom has that sink. This guy's place is kind of nice. This is cute. This is a nice, cute home, actually. Is this an electric stove or an induction stove? I don't know. Either way, this is like a nice Airbnb. Maybe no, he said he went back to California. This is probably his house.
Hey, I was just calling to see if you guys are still down to give the Legos back today.
He said.
Uh-huh. Tomorrow. Oh, put a shirt on.
It'll get done sometime this weekend, so I don't know for sure.
Okay.
I don't have a quick update, unfortunately.
Oh, God!
Unfortunately, I still don't have a good update.
Sorry, that scared me. That scared the fuck out of me.
Thanks for your patience. Sorry, it's kind of crazy.
Hey.
Leave your message for.
He said I probably won't be able to talk tonight. What the heck? Why do they keep postponing this?
Call has been forwarded to voicemail.
What the heck? Yesterday he said he would call me today.
Call has been forwarded to.
His hair's getting crazy.
Call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Bro, they're giving you the runaround. I like that pot bowl.
It's been over a month now. And yeah, I've gotten no answer.
What scent of Old Spice do you think this is? Does this creature only eat spaghetti? I mean, look at him. A spaghetti noodle would eat spaghetti. You are what you eat.
And finally, after a really long amount of time, they finally answered my call.
I'm not going to distribute those things at this point. We've kept them on hold for this long, so.
I've just been told that Bricks and Minifigs is no longer going to give Brian his Legos back like they promised. And at this moment, I finally realized what I did wrong. Josh said we could get the Legos back once we make peace with Amanda, but we never actually really made peace with her.
And I'm not signing nothing from anybody.
Now it all makes sense. Unless we can somehow find a way to make peace with Amanda, we are never getting these Legos back. So, I printed out a more official looking peace treaty and traveled from Los Angeles all the way back to Bricks and Minifigs in Oregon.
Well, I made it to Oregon. Hopefully,
welcome back to Oregon, buddy.
Sign the peace treaty this time, and we can finally get the Legos back.
Hey.
Hello. What?
You're not allowed here.
Oh, no, Josh told me to come back. I think we didn't get the Legos back because you didn't sign the peace treaty. You want to call Josh?
No, I'm calling the police.
Bricks and Minifigs is still doing the same thing they've always done. They're still trying to get me arrested just to avoid giving the Legos back. The problem with their plan, though, is Bricks and Minifigs is never going to be able to arrest me because I have a get-out-of-jail-free card.
Oh.
I've actually had this card the entire video. I just haven't used it yet.
Okay.
Let's rewind all the way to the beginning so I can show you what I mean.
So basically
I thought he actually had a literal, like, one of those Monopoly cards in his pocket and he's just gonna pull it out. They would just laugh at him and put him in handcuffs anyway.
friend said that You guys have some of his Legos, I think?
Nope, it was even before this. Right here, I made a contract with Amanda that says I, Ben Schneider, should not be trespassed, in all of these legal words, for any circumstance whatsoever, and for literally any reason. They cannot trespass me. And it's effective for the next 10 years. But this only really works as a get out of jail free card if I can get Amanda to sign it. But how the heck am I gonna do that?
Oh my god.
Hi, sorry, I got a delivery. Can I get a signature?
For some reason, Amanda just started signing our contract without even reading it.
Thank you so much.
In America, we have a duty to read contracts law, which states that you have to read a contract before you sign it. And if you forget to read it or you just choose not to read it, it's your fault and you still have to do everything the contract says. So even though Amanda didn't read it, she signed it, so she has to follow everything.
I don't think it's gonna work, man.
Including a clause that says for every police officer she calls on me, she owes me $5,000 in liquidated damages.
I don't.
So let's fast forward and see how much Amanda owes me. We got 5,000, keep going, 10,000, 15,000,
Yeah, it's
20,000, 25,000,
this isn't gonna work.
35,000, $40,000. Okay, I think that's all the times Amanda called the police on me. But if I'm gonna be honest, even though Amanda has been helping cover up this giant theft, I still kind of feel bad for her that she owes us $40,000. I mean, that's a lot of money. So I'm going to stop continuing to trick her, and I'm finally going to come clean about the contract. Once Amanda sees the agreement she's in, she'll finally realize it's not worth it to continue racking up this $5,000 debt. Instead, a much easier option would be we team up together to convince corporate to give Brian his Legos back.
Yeah,
So I'm calling the police because you've already been trespassed off the premises.
Well, you don't want to owe $5,000 more, do you?
I don't owe anything, and I'm asking you for like the millionth time you need to leave.
You did say that I'm allowed to be here. You signed a document. You did it?
I never once said you were allowed to be here.
Well, then whose signature is this then?
That is not my signature.
It's not?
Why do you have anything to do with signatures here?
Because you signed this, right?
No, I did not.
Is that not your signature?
So, no, it's not, and I'd like to know how you guys got a signature that's even close to mine.
Well, it says every time you call the cops, you owe $5,000 for like punitive damages, but...
So, really?
Well, I'm just following the contract that you signed.
Okay. Now that Amanda knows she can't call the cops on me just for being here anymore, I decided to call Josh to update.
She's gonna call the cops anyway.
Him on how making peace with Amanda is going.
Hey, I just went back to try to apologize to Amanda, and...
But what Josh said next, I was not ready for.
When we took over that store, there was nothing in that store. The shelves were empty. I don't know why you guys are thinking we're the bad guys.
Josh's story has now completely changed. Now he's saying even if I'm able to make peace with Amanda, they still won't be able to give me the Legos back because they never even had the Legos to begin with. Well, if Josh is telling the truth, then why did Josh say this to us last time?
We're happy to give you your stuff back.
I mean, what stuff of ours would he be giving back if none of our stuff was even ever in his store?
What the hell,
what about
man?
This?
I'm happy to go open that stupid cupboard and you can have all the sets in there. I want to give it back to him. I'm happy to give you the inventory. Get the inventory to Brian, I'll give him back. I'm not gonna
So why would you fucking say that?
screw you. You have my word. That's not who I am. I promise.
Your word's worth jack shit, huh, Josh?
I mean, Josh is on video swearing to God and on everything he'll give us the Legos back. But now, for some reason, he never even had the Legos. But this makes no
Guys, don't swear to God in vain.
sense.
The shelves were empty.
So I decided to remind him of all of these examples where he claims they do have Brian's Legos in the store still. And this was his response.
I never said that.
Yeah, you did.
Give a damn of your fucking opinion. It's wrong. And if you want to test your fucking opinion, let's go to court. Who enforces the law?
The court? So...
Exactly.
So you're saying that...
It's just
So you're saying... So basically what you're saying is I'm wrong, but you can sue me for it, is what you're saying.
Yeah, that's the long and the short of it.
So you know you're wrong. So you know that you stole the Legos then.
Let's go to court then.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, is that what you want?
Yeah.
You really want that?
I mean, I don't. I would like to just get the Legos back, but if that's what you want, I mean, it seems like this is what you want. I'm giving you every out that I can, but...
Look.
Dang.
Don't go down that route. It doesn't really matter because
I just want to get the Legos back. They're Brian's Legos. Give them back. It's pretty easy.
It's kind of funny that this entire video, Josh has just been begging me to sue him.
Tell me. Let's go to court.
But the second I agree to it, his attitude completely changes. It's almost like Josh doesn't want me to sue him, and the only reason he's saying that is because he knows that by saying it, he can get away with his crimes. But now that Josh thinks that there's a chance I might actually sue him, he's getting scared. In fact, he said if I do sue him, he's gonna tell the
You can go f*** yourself.
Oh.
Dang.
You stole them, bitch.
I stole the Legos?
Yeah, you're a fucking thief.
Oh, that's crazy.
Okay.
You can shut the fuck up. That's your fucking choice.
So basically, these are my two options. I can do what Josh wants me to do and shut up, which I can say right now, I'm definitely not doing that. So what's the alternative? I can, I guess, raise hundreds of thousands of dollars somehow, and then maybe spend 3 to 4 years in court fighting them, and somehow if I win, then we can finally get the family their Legos back. Yeah, both of these options suck.
They do.
Or maybe I can somehow find a way to engineer a third option, which I call option number 3.
Yeah.
Small claims court.
Small
Think about it.
claims
court is basically just like big boy court, except it costs basically nothing, and you get a judgment pretty much instantly. So I gathered my friends around a campfire to tell them about option number 3.
One of the thoughts you had was taking the small claims court, right?
No, because it's way too much money to take to small claims court.
You can't take someone to small claims court, Ben, for $200,000.
Yeah, it's 12,000 at the most, right? 12,500.
Everyone hated option number 3. And I guess it makes sense. We ended up looking it up, and you can actually only sue for $10,000 at the most. So if we go with option number 3, Brian actually could win $10,000 pretty easily, but then this is what would happen to his $190,000.
Kaput.
But I'm not giving up. We just need to get creative.
Theoretically, if you wanted to, could you take in the small claims court?
If you wanted to limit it.
If I wanted to limit it,
But you would at least get $10,000 out of that, though, right?
we could, but it would be giving up $100,000 more, you know?
So here's the here's the pitch.
Here we go.
What if we have 10 people sue 10 different times for $10,000 and we get $100,000?
No.
Well, why not?
The reason that this will never work is because of a legal term called claim splitting.
Yeah, so it turns out my idea is called claim splitting, which is when a civil plaintiff splits one lawsuit into 2 or more lawsuits, and that is illegal.
Yes, if 10 different people sue and win money for one crime, then that is illegal. But we have already established that if one person sues for this crime, it is a very easy win. So what if this exact scenario just so happens to happen 10 different times? Think about it. If 10 different people get their Legos stolen by Bricks and Minifigs, all 10 people can individually sue, and it turns out that that is actually not considered claim splitting. So basically, if I can find 10 different victims of Bricks and Minifigs, my plan will work. And maybe I don't have to find 10 victims. Maybe I can create them. Starting with myself. First, I signed up for a credit card and then used that credit card to walk into the bank and take out a $10,000 loan. I then used this $10,000 to buy a few Lego sets from Brian. Specifically, these Lego sets. And according to the legal paperwork, they're still Brian's to sell to me. But just in case Bricks and Minifigs tries to argue that for some reason this wasn't a legal sale, I hired a public notary to officially approve the purchase.
It's official, we have a...
Wait, he's cooking. He's actually cooking. Wait, he's cooking because they are all separate items.
Public notary approving it. Notary public. Notary public approving it. I own these Lego sets now.
My roommate was she can notarize things, certain things. This is an actual good idea. This is a good idea. It only took them an hour to get here.
All right.
Once I stamp it, it's all yours.
Here we go.
Okay, stamp. Let's go.
Pleasure.
Congratulations. It looks like I legally now have $10,000 worth of inventory inside this Bricks and Minifigs store. So I wrote a very stern demand letter to Bricks and Minifigs demanding that they give me all of my $10,000 of Legos back. And they never got back to me.
Oh.
So I'm going to sue them in small claims court.
Yeah!
Completely separate of Brian. Now that there's 2 crimes committed against 2 completely separate victims, this is not considered claim splitting.
Yay!
This is when I thought, if the plan works this well for me, it should also work this well for all my friends. So I signed up for a ton of more credit cards, took out a bunch of more money, and each of my friends bought $10,000 worth of Brian's Lego sets.
10,000.
Bro, having to pay back these credit cards is gonna be a pain in the ass if you guys don't have 10 grand.
$10 for you. Here you go. Thank you.
Shake hands.
You felt the need to bow.
This is when we realized there's actually a big problem with our plan because we're now all $10,000 in debt, and if we don't pay the banks back soon, the interest is gonna destroy us.
Yeah, you guys are...
Dude, what's the problem?
We're $10,000 in debt.
Well, how do we solve this, dude? What do we do? We just ask.
Is there a cat on the premises?
Us.
Is that a cat water fountain? Is there a cat on premises?
We're $10,000 in debt.
Well, how do we solve this, dude? What do we do?
Is there a cat?
We just ask our friends.
You guys have a cat and you haven't fucking shown me it? What the fuck is wrong with you? Minus 10 social respect for Ben. It's this guy's fountain. You're saying this guy drinks water from this fountain?
Friends, if they have like money to like loan us.
Tommy! I'm in a lot of debt, and I just wanted to know if you have $10,000 to loan me. No?
What?
Dang.
Dang.
Well, it was worth a try. Michael! Do you have $10,000 to loan me?
I literally do not have $10,000.
Dang.
But this is when we remembered that our friend Brian just made about $100,000 from all the Lego sets he just sold us.
Oh, shit.
I bet he has extra money he could lend us. So we gave Brian a call.
So, we're in a really, really weird pickle right now. I just need $10,000.
Infinite money hack.
That's all. I'll give it back. This is weird. I know, it's crazy, but like...
Is he just in the other room?
See about it.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, sure.
Brian legally gave each of us a $10,000 loan, which allows us to now pay back the banks to avoid interest. And it says in the paperwork that once we win these court cases against Bricks and Minifigs, we'll pay Brian back.
Yeah, and we promise once we win this lawsuit, we'll pay you back.
Yeah.
Wait, this is actually probably more reassuring to Brian rather than being word of mouth. Now they also have a paper trail, right? So legally they have a paper trail regarding this, right? Because obviously they got to win the court case and it's more evidence for small claims court, I guess. And I don't know, it might be more reassuring for Brian to also like be like, oh, you're gonna, like, these 10 separate people are gonna sue in small claims court. Like, what if they just kept the money? Because I sold them the Legos. Yeah, this instantly makes the money Brian's. Yeah, this would be so reassuring for him. Because, like, at any point, if they got the Legos back, couldn't they just take them? I hired a bunch of YouTubers to save my father's Lego collection, and then they stole it.
We'll pay you right back.
And if you're thinking, wait, how is all of this legal? There has to be some type of catch. And you're right, there is. It's called sales tax.
Oh.
But luckily for us in Oregon, there is no sales tax. It's one of the only states that doesn't have it. This means that we can just keep selling Lego sets back and forth to each other over and over for free.
Well, I think everyone's in. Should we start? You're gonna go to the top. It's start a filing.
But I haven't even told you guys the best part yet. The best part is that all of this is another flashback. Yeah, all of this happened a month ago. So now let's fast forward all the way back to present day, where I'm still talking to Josh on the phone. And yeah, Josh has no clue that we've been preparing all of these court cases against him for the last month. He's about to be in for the surprise of his life.
You have, like, I guess until the store closes, I guess, to get the Legos back, if that's the way you want to go. But if not, I guess we'll serve the papers today and then go to court.
How are you going to serve the papers today?
Well, figure it out.
That's not how it works. Are you young?
Are you young?
Works.
It's not how the world works. Well, we're gonna do it. We're gonna make the world work that way today.
Well, Bricks and Minifigs knows the deal. Give the Legos back before the store closes, or they get served court papers. And now we wait. And then waiting got kind of boring, so I'm gonna spend the rest of the day promoting my We Steal From Old People company.
Yay! Oh.
Go to www.westealfromoldpeople.com for some awesome merch. And if Bricks and Minifigs calls the police on me for doing this...
There was a black screen there for an awkwardly long time. Did it have to get redacted?
And they owe me $5,000 more. I've been advertising my company for a pretty long time now, and I've gotten no reaction from Bricks and Minifigs. So I'm sending in a secret undercover agent to see how they're handling the situation from the inside.
Oh no! Closed early.
Well, they closed early on us. I think they were afraid of my lawsuit. So we decided to go bowling again.
Bowling! These guys love bowling.
No way. Shut up.
Okay, strike. Guys, when was the last time you guys went bowling? I haven't gone bowling for like at least 4 or 5 years. One of my cats is trying to break out of my room, but too bad for her.
Oh my god! It's the next day now, and you know what that means? It's go time.
It's go time.
The funniest part about yesterday was...
A good 6, 7 years? 6, 7, 14 years or more, like 9 years ago, bro. So like, I also haven't been bowling in like years and years and years, but these guys have gone bowling twice in this video. Do they just love bowling? Are there like I don't mind like going bowling like once a year, but the last time I went bowling, my hand hurt for like days after. I don't know. I think like the wrist pain, it's kind of making me want to go bowl. Guys, let's go bowling after this video. Blood bites at Iris. Let's go bowling.
When I was talking to Josh on the phone, he totally thinks that I just made all of this up in the moment. When the actual reality is, we've been planning this court case for months. What?
Why are they around a fire like they're a cult? Can they stop? They'll like get together and go bowling. I think if we're ever at a convention with a round one nearby, we can go to round one. Aren't they like a bowling alley? It's a bowling alley arcade food place. I want to win some stuff from the crane games. Oh my gosh.
I'm not complaining, because if Josh thinks it's fake, then he probably won't show up to court. And if Josh doesn't show up to court, we just win by default.
True.
So before I serve him any court papers, I'm actually first going to confirm Josh's beliefs and do something super duper fake.
Oh.
Like give him a world record for the most amount of Legos ever stolen.
Not everyone can say that they're the best in the world. It's something.
Exactly. True.
We ready? Hi.
Hello.
I am Ryan with the Guinness World Record Association, and I think you're expecting this actually. This is an award for most Legos stolen by any company in the world.
Her face, bro. Her face, bro.
Stolen by a single franchise.
Is that what it says?
Mm-hmm. I'm definitely
Yeah.
not hanging that up.
You don't know anything about
I
this.
have no idea of anything about that.
Oh.
Okay. I guess call
I am
the.
the manager.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
And you weren't expecting it?
I was not expecting it.
Success. Anything that gets delivered to the store now, Bricks and Minifigs will probably also think it's fake, which is now perfect timing to serve all of these real court papers. But to do this, I need a lot of people. So I started recruiting some people with a game of hacky sack.
Yeah.
Oh! Here's your legal paperwork.
You have been served.
The first lawsuit has officially been served. Good luck, guys.
Here's my resume.
Oh, that's their Lego queen. That's their Lego queen. She's still there.
Everything was going exactly to plan. Well, until this happened.
Yeah, Mark, hurry! Yo, can we just talk real quick? Can we just talk?
I think Josh told this employee to close down the store early to avoid any more lawsuits coming in.
Yeah, she closed. As soon as she saw us pull up, she started closing up.
So for the rest of the day, I'm going to continue to advertise my We Steal From Old People company
Yeah.
at www.westealfromoldpeople.com. I'm not getting many sales yet, but
I can't believe, by the way, this guy has his own religion and his own business.
hopefully if I keep up all this advertising, people will eventually start believing in my company.
It's freaking out over this PC law.
Yeah, we had to close early today, so
Are you
basically
guys gonna be open tomorrow though?
I don't know. So there's been some guy like harassing us because well, a lot of the Legos that we sell here are actually stolen Legos. Like we just steal the Legos.
Anyways, we ended up getting the rest of the court papers served, and now I'm just gonna fast forward a few months, and Bricks and Minifigs hasn't responded to a single court case we submitted against them. So I called the court to see what the next steps were.
Okay, so I don't see that there's been a response from
Mm-hmm.
anybody in the case. Since they didn't respond, you can move forward with a motion for default judgment.
Yes!
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you so much. Yes, since Bricks and Minifigs didn't respond, it looks like we win by default.
Congratulations, you won the court case.
Wait, what?
They really thought it was fake.
Yeah.
We did it.
Hey, that's fucking crazy, dude. No way.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I think now it's time to go.
I'm okay. I say this really affectionately. Ben looks like a wild feral animal in like a person, right? He looks like a fucking possum made into a person. He looks like a possum. It's something about him, but like I say it affectionately. He's very cute to me in a cute kind of way. He's a cute wild feral animal to me. You can see it. He's giving me possum vibes. I don't know. He looks squirrel-esque. He does. You don't see it, Lady Posh? He's so cute. He's like a wild. I think it's his hair, but I don't know of any other hairstyle that would look good on him. I think he's good with like the blown out hair.
Go all the way back to Bricks and Minifigs.
Like he looks like he does give squirrel. He's so cute. I wonder what you think of me. Probably that you're cute. Come on now.
Collect our money. And I got a cute little piggy bank here that they can put the money in.
And so I traveled all the way back
Isn't this illegal?
to Oregon to finally collect my money. It truly is a beautiful ending. This entire video, Bricks and Minifigs has been begging me to sue them.
If you think it's illegal, why don't you sue me? Let's go to court.
Hi, Calicoi. Holy fuck. Calicoi, hello. Hi. We're watching about the Lego scandal, about the guy who... How are there 4 more videos? Because of the police. Guys, you think we're at a happy ending? We're about to get arrested.
When I finally followed their instructions, they were too scared to show up.
Oh.
There is no more legal loopholes.
Can you put some fucking clothes on?
And there is no more postponing the problem.
Stop!
Now, Bricks and Minifigs finally has to deal with the consequences. For
Please
their
put your
actions.
fucking
So
clothes
what
on.
if theoretically it went to court and it turns out you were wrong? Would you then admit you're sorry for everything?
Yeah, sure, of course. Yeah, I give him the inventory, and the judge says I gotta give it to him. I gotta give it to him. Well, I gotta go against the judge's orders.
Put your fucking clothes on, buddy. Temporarily closed. Bricks and Miniphysics Corporate. Crazy.
Dang it!
Oh.
I couldn't believe it. Literally one day after we filed motion for default judgment, they permanently closed down the store.
Is that a piece of the pig right down here? Or is that a leaf?
First,
I think that's a
it
leaf.
did feel kind of cool that our plan worked so well, it completely shut them down. But pretty quickly it sunk in that we are not the winners here. The only winners today is Bricks and Minifigs. Now, there's absolutely no way to hold this store liable for what they did. I guess Bricks and Minifigs was kind of embarrassed by this decision and forgot to mark online that their store is closed. So over the next few days, a bunch of negative reviews started coming in of people expecting an open store, but then being met with this. Bricks and Minifigs didn't even notify any of the kids' parents who booked birthday parties here. So when all the kids would show up, they would just have to sit in an empty parking lot for their birthday.
Oh
if
my
Bricks
God.
and Minifigs is too scared to show the world that they're closed, then the only way to let the world know is for me to give them an official closing ceremony.
Okay, so show me your sign.
I guess someone driving
Permanently closed. We stole a family's life savings. They sued. We lost. Yup. Fuck you, Bricks and Minifigs.
by happened to take a picture of the sign we put up and posted it on social media. And pretty much immediately, we started going absolutely viral.
Let's go word of mouth.
The entire world has now seen this crime that Bricks and Minifigs has committed. And because of this, they finally marked on Google that their store is permanently closed.
I've been reading about this Bricks and Minifigs in Salem, Oregon. It's got this sign out in front of it.
It's been over a week. The sign is still up, and people have been traveling from all over just to come and take a picture with this sign.
If you drive through Kozer, you may have noticed a mysterious sign appear recently outside the closed Mini Bricks and Fig store. Permanently closed, we stole a family's life savings. They sued, we lost. By closing the store, we got out of having to pay the family what we owe them.
He just closed down his entire place of business to not pay you $100,000. I don't know, like we didn't get the Legos back, but I mean, we shut down an entire business. Like that's almost.
We still gotta get the Legos
We gotta get the money back.
back. Which is why, even though Bricks and Minifigs closed down this store, I am not stopping until we get this entire Star Wars collection back to its rightful owner.
I don't know, it's just, this video's going on for so long now.
Yeah, I bet you wouldn't believe me if I told you that this is still literally just the beginning of this Lego story. And if you want to watch part 2, it's live right now on my Patreon at Reckless Ben. And part 2 gets insane.
Everybody just chill. I like how the Lego video became the craziest video.
Also, by subscribing to Patreon is the movie I've been making for the last year.
Dude, there's a cop car every 50 feet just surrounding us, dude. We were completely surrounded.
It was supposed to be for streaming services, but they all said it was too gnarly for TV, so Patreon is the only way I can release it. But also by subscribing, you'll get lots of behind the scenes, full interviews, and way more. Also, if you happen to work at Bricks and Minifigs and you want to see corporate do the right thing, send me an email here and I could really use your help. Lastly, if anyone knows any Utah lawyers, I definitely need a lawyer because I am in some serious legal trouble right now. And lastly, just know that I will not stop this mission until we get every single Lego back to its rightful owner.
Yeah. That's right. We're going down even further. The entire Lego inventory is a cursed item. Brick by brick, baby. Brick by fucking brick. My son just showed me this. I came to tell you about a friend of mine who's an attorney in Salem, Oregon. Paul Ford. All the judges know him. He's fierce and would eat all these evil people alive. I wish you the best of luck. Video 1 of 5, by the way. Video 1 of 5, by the way.